Hey YouTube, we're going to do another tutorial today. It's going to be NYPD Pack 2.0 for GTA4 LCPDFR. It's officers all along the pack. Really good pack. I use it in my videos, and someone had asked me if I can do a small tutorial on how to install them. After reading the README, I guess he was a little confused. Hasn't been doing it for a while, so I'll help him out, do a little quick tutorial on this and get them situated. So first things first, I'll put a link in the description for NYPD Pack 2.0 for GTA4. You just want to follow this link and come down here to the download, and then it'll direct you to download this NYPD Pack 2.0. Download it on wherever you're going to save it on your computer, and then you'll come with this. You'll have the component peds right here, .img, pedprops img, and peds.ide. All right, so we will come here and open the README, and in the README it states before downloading, make sure you back up your files. Very important. We'll show you how to do that. Install, you want to go to this directory right here. Inside components.img is all the component peds that you want to replace. Same goes for the ped props, which goes here, PC models, CD image, ped prop, and then install the peds.ide and common data. All right. Alright, so now with that being said, and you open up the README, and we'll just put that away here. We will put this off to the side, and I will take the OpenIV. Now that we're in, you open it up, you go to GTA4, and let me do that. Hold on 1 second, let me fix my screen here. Alright. So now that we're split here, we will follow the README. So we're going to want to go to here, PC models, CD images, and then component peds.img. Get that out of the way. So in OpenIV, we're going to go to PC models, CD images, and this component peds right here. So what you want to do is in the pack that you downloaded, where I usually put all my backups, I create a new folder. Okay, and we'll rename it original. Or originals. All right, so I'll open up originals, and I'll click on component peds.img, and I will drag it right into the original folders. That way we're making a backup of this entire folder. All right, and here is the ped props that we also are going to be using, which is right here, PC models, CD image, peds prop. So we'll also take this and we'll back this up into the originals folder. Okay, and we'll back up the peds.id once we get into that portion. All right, so what we want to do is we want to now edit, make sure we're in edit mode up top there. We want to go inside component peds.img. Here is all your peds. They're all in here. All right, there's no need to really search for a specific one if you're going to install all of them from this pack. So we want to go back to here under the component peds.img. We want to open it. Now here is all of the peds that are in this pack. We'll go through them real quick because you want to make sure there's no duplicate peds that have the same name, because if they do, you'll have to choose which one if you're not going to add a ped into the game. So NYP CRC. So that is the taking up the N helipilot PED. So all these 3 files will go into here. Okay. So you'll highlight them. You'll take them and you'll put them all over here. Let go. And then that'll overwrite that. Okay. NYPD detectives. Now, this one is obviously without the raid jackets right here. But if you want the raid jackets, you go into the raid jackets, you copy all these 3, take these, and you slide them over into here. All right. Obviously, if you didn't want the raid jackets, you take these 3, slide them on over here. Okay. And same thing goes with ESU. Highlight all these 3, hold, drop them into there. Highway patrols using the Strooper, NYPD. Oh, there's the fat cop replacement. That is the female cop, I believe now, and the regular cop. Highlight all these, drag them over into the directory over in OpenIV. All right, NYPD peace officer, the traffic cop PED. Drag that over, and here is the sergeant. And this will be obviously these 3 will be without the sergeant hat. If you want the hat in the game, you go into here, and this right here, see the _P? That is the PED's prop. These don't have the PED's props, just to make sure. Okay, none of these had the _P. All right, this was the first one that we saw that had it. So you would take this, you would take these 3 for the Strooper, for the NYPD sergeant. You would take these 3, move them into the component peds.img. Okay, and then you would go supervisor, all 3 of these inside that same directory. Now, with that being said, the sergeant hat, that is where this would come along right here. PC models, CD image, PEDS prop. So that would be in, let's just start over the directory. PC, all right, models, CD images, and PEDS prop right here. We already backed up this entire folder. So we'll go in here, and we will take the sergeant hat, go in, highlight the 2, drag it into the directory. Right? And those are the PEDS that should be installed there. So when you're in game, when you go through all those, all of these PEDS that are available to bring up, you can go through when you're going on duty. And if you find a couple that aren't there that are on duty, I'm not sure. I think they're all there, but I'm not too sure. You can always use the trainer to spawn a specific PED, like MY Strooper PED inside the trainer. And as far as the next step in the README, peds.ide goes in common/data. All right, so what we're going to want to do, though, is go back into our originals where we were backing everything up. We're going to go to common data, and the peds.ide is right here. And we'll want to drag this over into the originals. So you'll have all 3 files here as your originals. And what you'll do is you'll take the one that's in the download, which is right here. Again, drag it and move it over and put it in there, let go. And make sure your edit mode is on when you start all this, because it won't let you drag anything. And as far as the README, that's it. That's all you have to do. You can just unclick edit mode here, close out of OpenIV, boot it up, and it should load automatically with the PEDS. All right. Well, any problems, just send me a message down below in the comments, and I'll try to help you out. All right. All right. Thanks for watching.